Hello everyone. This is TAT Kana. I would like to take a look at the numerical information of Daytona MiVue M820WD. I thought it would be difficult to understand with just the Daytona MiVue M820WD, so I would like to compare the numbers with the Daytona MiVue M760D and Mitsuba Sankowa's EDR-22G. Let's take a look. Main body: MiVue M820WD, MiVue M760D, EDR-22G. External dimensions, excluding protrusions: 65.8 mm x 64 mm x 22.6 mm, 60 mm x 60 mm x 22 mm, 85 mm x 60 mm x 21 mm. Weight: 135 grams, 80 grams. 223 grams dustproof/waterproof. IP67. IP6667. Recording media: microSDHC 32GB, SDXC 256GB or less, U1/C10 or more, microSDXC 64GB, U3, included. MicroSD 16GB per 32GB, Class 10 and UHS speed Class 1 or higher. MicroSD 64GB per 128GB, Class 10 and UHS speed Class 1 or higher, 32GB, Class 10, included. MicroSDHC/microSDXC capacity 8GB to 256GB speed Class 10/U1/U3. Wireless LAN/Wi-Fi function: yes, IEEE 802.11 be divided by G divided by N. Yes. Yes, 2.4 Hz band IEEE 802.11 be divided by G divided by N. Power supply voltage: DC 12 volt. Current consumption: 500 mA, maximum 1A. 990 mA, maximum 1100 mA. 0.35 mA dark current. Parking monitoring off 2 mA. Parking monitoring power saving mode 4 mA. Parking monitoring smart mode 500 mA. Parking monitoring parking plus mode 500 mA. Asterisk parking monitoring is described separately. 0.2 mA, 0.05 mA. Battery. Supercapacitor. Not listed. Operating temperature range: -10 degrees Celsius, 60 degrees Celsius. -20 degrees Celsius, 70 degrees Celsius. Storage temperature range: not listed. -25 degrees Celsius, 85 degrees Celsius. System. Resolution: 1080p HDR, 1080p 1080p. 1920 x 1080p 1080p. 1280 x 720p 720p. 640 x 480p VGA. Image quality: high/standard. Not listed. High/mid/low. Audio: on/off selectable. Monaural 16 kHz on/off selectable. G sensor function: yes, X, Y, Z3 axes. Yes, can be turned on/off via app. Not listed. File format: super.mp4, MP4. Codec, video. H.265, not listed. H.264, codec, audio. Not listed. AAC. Basic file structure: 1 minute/1 file, selectable. 2 minutes/1 file, selectable. 3 minutes/1 file, selectable. 1 minute/1 file. 30 seconds/1 file. Recording method: continuous recording, event recording, shock recording/manual recording, trip-lapse recording, parking monitoring, power saving mode, smart mode, parking monitoring, parking plus mode. Asterisk event recording function manual/G sensor. Asterisk parking monitoring function G sensor / motion detection. Continuous recording, event recording, impact recording / manual recording. Recorded data, video, audio, date and time, vehicle speed, longitude, latitude. Video, audio, date and time, acceleration, location information. Firmware update. Yes. Not listed. Time plus. Yes. Not listed. WDR/HDR. Yes, HDR, automatic. Not listed. Yes, WDR, automatic. Tone correction. Not listed. Yes, automatic. Camera, front/rear. External dimensions, excluding protrusions. 36.9 mm times 28 mm. 40 mm times 30 mm. 527 mm times 43 mm. Weight. 65 grams, including cable and camera stay. 52 grams, including cable. 79 grams, cable length 0.9 meter, /94 gram, cable length 1.4 meter. Dustproof / waterproof. IP67. IP6667. Video element. Sony Starvis. CMOS image sensor. Effective number of pixels. 2 million pixels. Viewing angle. 136.6 degrees, horizontal 115.6 degrees, vertical 61.6 degrees. 130 degrees, horizontal 105 degrees, vertical 70 degrees. 162 degrees, horizontal 137.4 degrees, vertical 73.6 degrees. Frame rate. 29 frames per second per 58 frames per second, LED signal compatible. 29.1 frames per second, LED signal compatible. 27.5 frames per second, LED signal compatible. F value. f1.8, f1.6. f1.8, lens. 2 glass 4 plastic. 7G all glass. Not listed. Minimum subject illuminance. Not listed. 1 lux operating temperature range. -10 degrees Celsius 60 degrees Celsius. -20 degrees Celsius 60 degrees Celsius. Storage temperature range. Not listed. -25 degrees Celsius 85 degrees Celsius. Control switch. External dimensions, excluding protrusions. 57.5 mm times 26.4 mm times 18.6 mm. 57 mm times 26 mm times 16.5 mm. 23 mm W times 35 mm D times 9.5 mm H. Weight. 94 grams, including cable. 100 grams, including cable. 41 grams dustproof / waterproof. IP67. IP6667. GPS function. Yes, GPS, GLONASS, Galileo, Beidou, Mitsubishi. Yes. Not listed. Operating temperature range. -10 degrees Celsius 60 degrees Celsius. -20 degrees Celsius 70 degrees Celsius. Storage temperature range. Not listed. -25 degrees Celsius 85 degrees Celsius. GPS external dimensions, excluding protrusions. Not listed. 33 mm W times 43.7 mm D times 13.5 mm H. Weight. Not listed. 60 grams dustproof / waterproof. Not listed. IP6667. Operating temperature range. Not listed. -20 degrees Celsius 70 degrees Celsius. Storage temperature range. Not listed. -25 degrees Celsius 85 degrees Celsius. Recorded video playback method. Smartphone app. MiVue Pro, supported OS, iOS 9.0 or higher and Android 7.0 or higher. MiVue Pro, supported OS, iOS 9.0 or higher and Android 5.0 or higher. Moto DR, supported OS, iOS 9.0 or higher / Android 5.0 or higher. PC software. MiVue Manager, because it uses the codec H.265, it cannot be viewed on Windows computers. To view the video, you need to purchase the HEVC video extension codec from the Microsoft Store. Mac PCs support H.265 as standard, so you can play and watch them as usual. MiVue Manager, Microsoft Windows 10/8/7, 64-bit / 32-bit, Mac OS X 10.7 or higher. Moto DR Player *1. * Operating System Requirements. OS, Microsoft Windows 10 version 1809 or later, 64-bit version only. CPU, Intel Core i3 3.0 GHz equivalent or higher. Memory, 4 GB or more. GPU memory, 1 GB or more. Monitor, 1280 by 1024 pixels or more. Others, microSD card slot compatible with microSD-HC and microSD-XC. When using an SD card adapter, use an SD card slot compatible with SDHC SDXC or a microSD/SD card reader/writer with USB connection Internet connection environment, when using EDR-22G and displaying a map. Estimated recording time. MiVue M820WD. Recording time varies depending on storage arrangement. Storage arrangement is a setting that determines what percentage of the SD card is allocated for each type of recording. There are two types. Estimated recording time. For MiVue M820WD Type A storage arrangement. Image size. MicroSD card capacity. 32 GB, 64 GB. 128 GB, 256 GB. Normal recording, loop recording. High. 79 minutes. 157 minutes. 315 minutes. 629 minutes. Standard. 107 minutes. 214 minutes. 429 minutes. 858 minutes. Event recording. High. 12 minutes. 25 minutes. 49 minutes. 98 minutes. Standard. 17 minutes. 34 minutes. 67 minutes. 98 minutes. Trip plus recording. High. 35 minutes. 70 minutes. 140 minutes. 280 minutes. Standard. 35 minutes. 70 minutes. 140 minutes. 280 minutes. Parking monitoring, power saving mode, smart mode. High. 7 minutes. 15 minutes. 29 minutes. 59 minutes. Standard. 10 minutes. 20 minutes. 40 minutes. 80 minutes. Parking monitoring, parking plus mode. High. 9 minutes. 17 minutes. 35 minutes. 70 minutes. Standard. 9 minutes. 17 minutes. 35 minutes. 70 minutes. Estimated recording time. For MiVue M820WD Type B storage arrangement. Image size. MicroSD card capacity. 32 GB, 64 GB. 128 GB, 256 GB. Normal recording, loop recording. High. 98 minutes. 197 minutes. 393 minutes. 786 minutes. Standard. 134 minutes. 268 minutes. 536 minutes. 1072 minutes. Event recording. High. 25 minutes. 49 minutes. 98 minutes. 197 minutes. Standard. 34 minutes. 67 minutes. 134 minutes. 268 minutes. Estimated recording time for MiVue M760D. SD card capacity. 16 GB, 32 GB. 64 GB, 128 GB. Image size. 1080p/29.1 fps. Approximately 50 minutes. Approximately 1 hour 30 minutes. Approximately 3 hours. Approximately 6 hours. Estimated recording time. For EDR-22G. Image quality, high. SD card capacity. File classification. Image size, image quality, height. 1080p 720p HD VGA. 16 GB, constant recording. 1 hour 8 minutes. 1 hour 40 minutes. 2 hours 52 minutes. Shock/manual recording. 17 minutes. 25 minutes. 43 minutes. 32 GB, constant recording. 2 hours 16 minutes. 3 hours 24 minutes. 5 hours 44 minutes. Shock/manual recording. 34 minutes. 51 minutes. 1 hour 26 minutes. 64 GB, constant recording. 4 hours 24 minutes. 6 hours 40 minutes. 11 hours 12 minutes. Shock/manual recording. 1 hour 6 minutes. 1 hour 40 minutes. 2 hours 48 minutes. 128 GB, constant recording. 8 hours 52 minutes. 13 hours 20 minutes. 22 hours 28 minutes. Shock/manual recording. 2 hours 13 minutes. 3 hours 20 minutes. 5 hours 37 minutes. 256 GB, constant recording. 17 hours 56 minutes. 26 hours 56 minutes. 45 hours 20 minutes. Shock/manual recording. 4 hours 29 minutes. 6 hours 44 minutes. 11 hours 20 minutes. Estimated recording time. For EDR-22G. Image quality, mid, SD card capacity. File classification. Image size, image quality, mid. 1080p 720p HD VGA. 16 GB, constant recording. 1 hour 24 minutes. 2 hours 4 minutes. 3 hours 28 minutes. Shock/manual recording. 21 minutes. 31 minutes. 52 minutes. 32 GB, constant recording. 2 hours 48 minutes. 4 hours 12 minutes. 7 hours 0 minutes. Shock/manual recording. 42 minutes. 1 hour 3 minutes. 1 hour 45 minutes. 64 GB, constant recording. 5 hours 28 minutes. 8 hours 12 minutes. 13 hours 40 minutes. Shock/manual recording. 1 hour 22 minutes. 2 hours 3 minutes. 3 hours 25 minutes. 128 GB, constant recording. 11 hours 0 minutes. 16 hours 24 minutes. 27 hours 24 minutes. Shock/manual recording. 2 hours 24 minutes. 4 hours 6 minutes. 6 hours 51 minutes. 256 GB, constant recording. 22 hours 16 minutes. 33 hours 8 minutes. 55 hours 16 minutes. Shock/manual recording. 5 hours 34 minutes. 8 hours 17 minutes. 13 hours 49 minutes. Estimated recording time. For EDR-22G. Image quality, low. SD card capacity. File classification. Image size, image quality, low. 1080p 720p HD VGA. 16 GB, constant recording. 1 hour 48 minutes. 2 hours 44 minutes. 4 hours 28 minutes. Shock/manual recording. 27 minutes. 41 minutes. 1 hour 7 minutes. 32 GB, constant recording. 3 hours 40 minutes. 5 hours 28 minutes. 9 hours 0 minutes. Shock/manual recording. 55 minutes. 1 hour 22 minutes. 2 hours 15 minutes. 64 GB, constant recording. 7 hours 12 minutes. 10 hours 40 minutes. 17 hours 32 minutes. Shock/manual recording. 1 hour 48 minutes. 2 hours 40 minutes. 4 hours 23 minutes. 128 GB, constant recording. 14 hours 24 minutes. 21 hours 28 minutes. 35 hours 8 minutes. Shock/manual recording. 3 hours 36 minutes. 5 hours 22 minutes. 8 hours 47 minutes. 256 GB, constant recording. 29 hours 4 minutes. 43 hours 20 minutes. 70 hours 52 minutes. Shock/manual recording. 7 hours 16 minutes. 10 hours 50 minutes. 17 hours 43 minutes. Thank you for your viewing. What do you think? At first, I thought the MiVue M820WD was a minor change that kept the appearance of the main unit as it was. It's a major change, not only in the appearance of the main unit, but also in the size of the system and camera. The power adapter is gone, and fuse boxes are attached to the red wire, ACC power, and yellow wire, battery positive, instead. MiVue M760D and EDR-22G come with a fairly large one. It is also equipped with the latest codecs. GPS also captures 5 types of GPS signals to obtain more accurate location information. GPS, GLONASS, Galileo, BDS, Mitsuba. The viewing angle has also been widened from 130 degrees to 136.6 degrees. It also supports SD cards up to 256 GB. Thank you for watching until the end. I would be happy if you gave me a high rating. And subscribe to the channel. I also have comments.